Hello everyone. This video will show you how to use Padlet. Never heard of Padlet? Well, Padlet is a quick, fun way to bring a new level of engagement to your classroom. You can use it for so many different reasons in your classroom, for so many different activities, and I promise your students will love it. Using Padlet in the classroom is as easy as 1, 2, 3. All you have to do is go to the Padlet website, create an account, make your first board. Once that is set up, all you have to do is get your board to your students. Sharing a Padlet is pretty easy. You can choose a QR code or a link, or you can embed that into your assignment and Canvas, or you can share it to a Google Classroom. So, I'm going to show you how to use Padlet. The first thing you want to do is you want to log in after you've signed up. And the easiest way to log in is with Google. You want to also use your CMS account. And then you're in. So, I have several boards here already. I typically archive any boards that I'm not using because now there is a limit on the boards that you can have in Padlet. If you are part of a professional development of a Padlet, it will sit there. However, your Padlets are there for you to see, use, remake, and enjoy. So let's make a Padlet. Here are several different ways you can make a Padlet with a wall, a canvas, a stream, a grid, a timeline, a map, a back channel, which is communicating in a chat-like environment, a shelf, where you can stack content in a series of different columns. Choose whichever one works for you. Test them all out to see how they work. But for this video, I'm going to show you how to use a wall. Okay, so it will always give you a title. You just want to go in and change your title. And we are going to title this Exit Ticket, July 17, 2020, or whatever day you're going to be using this with your students. And then we are going to post a question. So we want our students to know, once the description is here, it will pop up here. Explain one thing you have learned about today's lesson and post a picture to support your response. You can come here and you can pick an icon. I just typically pick an apple. How do you want your Padlet to look? This is where you can choose your wallpaper. You have solid colors, gradients, textures, and patterns, and pictures. I like the pictures, so I'm going to go through and scroll, and this will show you all the different pictures that are available. So we're going to go through and use the windmill. And this is how it will look on your screen. This is Jetpack. This is my task. This is great for when you want to do a KWL chart. You can literally put your KWL in so your students will know exactly where to post. I'm going to go back. Again, I'm going to choose Jetpack. You're also able to go in and choose your font, change it up a little bit. For attribution, you want to make sure you show the author's name first. And then your position when they post will come first, not last. If you want your commenters to comment, your viewers to comment, if you would like reactions. If you want to grade this, you just check grade, give it a max score here. You can star it, or you can do a scale of 1 to 5, or you can have your other students like the post. You can also require approval for posts and filter profanity. However, In your classroom, students should know not to engage in this type of behavior. However, you might want to put that out in the forefront when you are setting up your Padlet and teaching it to your students. All right, so now we're going to start posting. So the easiest way for you to post, you can either double click or click the plus sign. So I'm responding to one thing I learned today about today's lesson. And since I've asked the students to post a picture, I just want to make sure students are typically good about this, that they know that they can post school appropriate pictures. So we're going to click on more, upload, link. You can do a Google search. You can snap a picture and do any of these different things here. You can also link to another Padlet. So we're going to just Google and search. And pick any picture that you find you would like to post. Okay. Once you do that, as your students begin to post, you will see the movement of where your posts will go. These will all begin to move over, but you will begin to see where your students are posting and what they're posting. One other thing I'd like to show you is how to put this into your site, how to share it, how to put it in Google Classroom, and how to embed it in a Canvas assignment. I'm going to click share. And these are the different ways you can share. You can copy the link, get the QR code, embed it in your blog. You can email it if you're collaborating with someone. Share, share, share in Google Classroom, or any of these export options. I am going to get the embed code, and I'm going to copy it. And the reason that I do this is if I post this in Canvas, my students don't have to go anywhere in order to be able to use the Padlet. So I've already started the post. I'm going to edit it. You just want to make sure you type whatever it is you need for your students to know here. Also explain to them all they have to do is click the plus sign on the Padlet and submit their response. And the way you're going to upload this into this particular Padlet is you want to make sure you're up under your sentence or question, and you're going to upload and embed your media. I'm going to paste my embed code here and submit, and there you have it. Your Padlet is automatically shared directly in your exit ticket. So your students will know for today, your exit ticket is posted in Canvas. Go to the Padlet for July 17th, 2020. And those are the details that you would put up here in your title. And I'm going to save it. And this is what your students will see. So on the other side, this is what the Padlet looks like. When your student posts here, once they save or click away from it, you'll see it pop up. So you can have this up, you can have this projected. You'll be able to see the responses, whether it's up on your smartboard or inside of the assignment. I just want to quickly go over some other things you can do. Again, you can post here, have your students upload something that's in relation to what you taught that day. You can ask them to list 5 things they learned and post a picture as well. Or you can do a KWL chart. So, what do you know? What would you like to know? What did you learn? How do you plan to use Microsoft Word? This is the Padlet that I used a little while ago. On this stream, all you're doing, or what you'll see, is that you'll scroll down. And that's pretty much how you can use Padlet. Padlet is very fun. You'll enjoy it. Your students will enjoy it. And it'll bring a high level of engagement to your classroom, away from the normal discussion posts. But it's so much fun. If you want to get rid of a post, I'm going to show you this real quick. Just delete it. On your dashboard, this is what you will see. Your dashboard on Padlet will have all of your stuff there. Again, just a quick fun way for you to use Padlet. I am Charise Thomas. If you have any questions, let me know how I can help you with Padlet. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, there are many different ways that you can use Padlet. Like your own Padlets, remake your own Padlets, share them with those to teach them how to use Padlet. And the level of engagement in your classroom will go up 100 notches. I hope you enjoyed.